So I'm just going to make this pretty short and sweet. Pretty much all I did last night on the podcast was try to keep the peace between the Jackal and Hollywood rape. And I pretty much asked both of them if they agree that two men arguing and fighting over comic movies is stupid. Then Hollywood pretty much asked who I was, because if he didn't know who he was talking to when he was listening to the whole show the whole time, possibly. I'm not even sure. Maybe he came in the last minute. But, you know, for a while there, we were all asking him to call in so we could just all talk like men and stop acting like fucking babies over comic movies of all reasons. So instead of answering the question, he made a remark about how I was the guy who believed everything that is posted on the internet. Now, I'm not sure as to what he was referring to, but I was going over the Jackal's old podcast, and he assumed that because I gave him information on the Dark Knight Rises box office estimate through Box Office Mojo and Deadline Hollywood, which we all know to be very credible sites. So that's where he got, you know, the whole, well, you're the guy who believes in everything you post on the internet's true. Okay, buddy. Well, if you didn't know, Deadline Hollywood and Box Office Mojo are the sites that actually keep tabs on how much money a movie makes at the box office. It's not bullshit. And he also stated that I was a phony who never contacted the authorities on Movie World Express, and stated the documents that I sent him was fabricated, when it's pretty impossible to fabricate letters from the district attorney and the police reports. So I asked him if he wanted to see the proof again, and he told me to send it to his Facebook page, but I couldn't, because in order to do so, I would have to send him a friend request as a friend. I even stated that on the radio to him, and I even told him that, you know, and I also sent him the information to contact a detective, which he said in his recent video that he did, but he wasn't able to reach her, and he'll try calling again tomorrow. As well as my lawyer information, if you wanted to contact him and verify that yes, I really did enforce the fact that I tried to get Movie World in jail for all the harassments and all the bullshit he was doing, the stalkings. So then he turns around on me saying that I'm bothering him on his YouTube and to stop sending him messages, yet he's the one who asked me to send, you know, I says, you want to see proof? And I sent it to him, and then he tells me not to request him on Facebook, which is a flat-out lie. And you can hear it for yourself on the radio show below. Click on the link, and if you have trouble listening to it, just hit the plain or default option, and it should pop up on Windows Media Player. And if you really don't want to listen to the whole thing, because it's almost close to an hour, almost close to a 2-hour show, here are the marks you should really just listen to, and you'll pretty much get the whole scenario. The 1 hour and 28 minute mark, through the 1 hour and 39 minute mark, the 1 hour and 47 minute mark to the 1 hour and 52 minute mark, and then the 1 hour and 55 mark to the 1 hour and 58 mark, and you'll hear for yourself as to what really happened last night instead of bullshit display you pulled on YouTube today. Spidey out.